Let's talk about The Little Mermaid, because people are still trying to mudsling on people that don't care for this trailer. And by the way, there's a lot of them. It's almost at 1 million dislikes. It'll probably hit 1 million dislikes too, for sure. People don't like this trailer. People don't like this idea. They don't like this concept. Sebastian looks awful in it, by the way. This is so bad. It looks so bad. Such a soulless project, which, to be fair, is most Disney productions nowadays. Just soulless corporate bullcrap. But this came out, every time a trailer for The Little Mermaid comes out, it gets disliked to all hell. This is almost at 1 million. It'll probably hit 1 million, too, within the next week or so. Now, don't forget that the first teaser trailer for this is actually one of the most disliked trailers on YouTube. It's got like 3 million something dislikes, which is pretty impressive. This could hit it too. Disney puts out so many new trailers. They've already put out like 4 teaser trailers for this because they're trying to get away from that 3 million one. Now they put the official trailer out. They'll put another one out in like 2 weeks too, because they're desperately trying to win people over with this, and it's just not working. We'll come back to the comments in a minute. I want to show you something, though, before we get to the point here. Every trailer that comes out even talking about this trailer, not trailer, but coverage. Like, here's a local news station. All right, this is from 3 days ago. It's a small local news station, Cohen 6, just talking about the Little Mermaid trailer. They got ratioed. 130 dislikes to 11 likes. Then there's this one. This is from today. 3 million subscribers, only 10,000 views, still got ratioed. 1.3 to 101 likes. Here's my thing, though, that I want to get into. So here's a account, Pop Tings. They dropped this on Twitter the other day. They say, the Little Mermaid trailer on YouTube is currently being mass disliked by Rosses. The recently released trailer has over 600,000 dislikes, and the teaser trailer over 3 million dislikes. So it is over 3 million. Oh, it's well over 600,000 now, buddy boy. This is only from a day ago. So every time these people go out and do this, it brings more attention to the trailer. So this account, of course, naturally, 19,000 likes. This is why you don't listen to people on Twitter, Disney, and other businesses, because these people don't actually reflect the world. So yeah, this does well on Twitter. It does very well, but it doesn't change how people actually feel about this. And I think this speaks volumes. We're almost to 1 million dislikes now on this Mermaid trailer. But here's the thing. And this is what I find funny. This is what was so great about Rings of Power versus House of the Dragon. Is House of the Dragon debunked that huge narrative that, oh, it's just those racists that don't like Rings of Power. It's just those racists. Even though House of the Dragon had race-swapped characters in it, people got over it because the performances were so good. That guy who plays the sea snake, that guy was amazing in that show. I feel like most people agree, like, that guy was really good. He's one of the standouts of the show, in my opinion. So you had similar controversies with those two shows. But if you go and you look at the evidence there, most people enjoyed that show quite a bit. It wasn't dislike bombed. None of this shit. I think people just don't like this. And you know how you could debunk this crap, too? Is you go and you take a look at something like Creed 3. Creed 3, all right, in case you don't know what this is a spin-off series of the legendary Rocky movies, great movies. I actually think these Creed movies are pretty good too, by the way, if you haven't seen. I haven't seen this one. Not that I don't want to see it. I do want to see this movie, and I probably will when it comes out this year. I've seen the first two, and I think they're great, especially that last one where they fight It's like him fighting Drago because Drago killed his dad in Rocky IV. So you've got these Creed movies, all right? These movies are kind of legacy movies to Rocky. And Rocky, of course, Rocky Balboa, white Italian. Now it's headed up by a younger black man who plays a Creed's son. Where are the dislike bombs for this? They don't exist. And this is coming out right on the heels of Little Mermaid. This movie's made money. You don't see dislikes on the Creed trailer. 2.1K to 74,000 likes. Where are these hardcore racists for this one? Why aren't they going after this trailer? Why is the Rotten Tomatoes audience score so high? Why wasn't it review bombed? It's funny, isn't it? Isn't it funny that if something is good, people seem to just accept it? Why is it that these racists only come out for the bad stuff? Why is it only for dog shit that they seem to come out and go after it? It's because they don't exist. These people are obsessed with it. They want to cover for these companies and smear these people that just don't like just awful content. And the Little Mermaid looks awful. Looks bad. Looks low budget. Looks cheap. It's lazy. Oh, that's okay. Well, we'll just smear everybody that doesn't like it. People are tired of this shit. Maybe not people on Twitter. People on Twitter, they're not tired of it, but the rest of the world is. Listen to this response. Not everything is related to racism, says Karma is a Fed. And then Pop Tings coming out and says systemic racism is actually integrated in all social, political, economic, and legislative institutions. These institutions have neutralized and normalized racism into people that it almost becomes invisible. So yes, this is racist. Okay, well then how come this movie did good at the box office? Still doing okay at the box office. I don't think it has an insane budget, so it will likely make its money back. And they also seem to be enjoying the movie. So it's funny, like I guess they just set their racisms aside for this movie. They just set it aside for this one. But The Little Mermaid, that's where the line is drawn. These people are so inconsistent. I love when these movies come out when there's a controversy like this, because it shows you that these people are full of shit. All they do is they just want access to these companies. They want to be good little soldiers for Disney. And it's just not working anymore. These people have made these buzzwords so weak, they're almost meaningless now. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.